Workplace stories.
Workplace stories.
Right. Do you want me to start? I've got a brilliant little
Go
one
on.
to start
Yeah,
with,
you
yeah?
start. You start. I've got
So,
a thick one
bearing
at
in
the end,
mind,
so-
weirdest things found in the office.
Yeah. These are
Here we
gonna be
go.
Hilarious. I can't wait.
Love letters
Love
is the
letters.
title. Just love letters, yeah? So, an employee at a large corporate office found a series of bizarre love letters in the printer.
Okay.
Rogue. This was addressed to her, but signed by a mysterious office admirer. As the letters became more and more frequent, she decided to investigate. The twist, right?
Yeah.
They were coming from an HR employee.
Oh no, the one who's the judge, jury, and executioner.
Giving you all of that good pay rise and all that stuff. Basically, they had a crush on her, but had no idea how to express it. So they put it in a printer. Standard. One day, she caught him in the act of doing the printing.
No.
Yeah, well, not the
I
printing,
bet she was
of
watching
printing
like
a letter.
hawk.
Yeah, and confronted him. Instead of a romantic apology, he said, well, at least I didn't write anything bad about you.
I like the ending. He backed it. I respect that. I do respect that.
Apparently, the whole office loved it, and it was like the running joke for the week or something. But yeah, that's how it ended.
Risky business, though. Being in HR.
Just fucking go up to her.
Yeah. Have some
Or
gumption, boys.
Your HR, you could grab a number and just text. That's even weirder, to be fair.
That's so much weird. Don't do that, people. Just go and say hello. There's nothing wrong with a little hello.
But then to firm it and go, didn't write anything bad about you, though.
Yeah.
I kind of rate that.
I do rate that.
Because he's turned it into a joke.
For sure,
Not bad.
All right, I've got one for you. It's called the 19-to-1 mystery.
Okay.
So this is a bit of like a little bit of a traitor's atmosphere in here. Are you ready? I worked in an office that had a mystery poop incident.
Oh, no.
There was a small group of us. There's only a branch of about 20 people, hence 19-to-1. And the boss
I like it.
had given up an angry-faced bitch talk earlier that day about something stupid that didn't apply to 95% of us. Then, at lunchtime, my girlfriend walked into the bathroom and someone had taken a big old crap right in the middle of the floor. We never found out who did it, but in such a small group, we have our suspicions. Could you imagine?
There's a Harry Langhorn.
Harry Langhorn.
We had a mate, right?
Oh man, he did that many times.
Is really dodgy. Anyway, well, it is for the Patreon members. So we had a mate.
Yeah, we'll have to check with him.
This is the first time he did it. I think it was in the shower, right?
Yeah.
So we had like these communal showers in our dorms that we were living in at the time. And I think I was waiting and you were waiting probably for the shower.
Yeah.
And obviously they're like
There was like
they're like
5
blocked
next to each other.
right? Yeah. And these guys are showering. It's probably after like a training session. And then like
Just stood there in our towels.
this fucking floater just comes out of nowhere. This guy goes, guys, I need a shit. Squats down, like fucking plops one out and starts to like kick it at the bottom of like all the showers and like
literally
fling it
kicking
across.
it across the floor. Everyone's there like grabbing the
Mate,
sides of the shower.
He thought it was so funny. He thought it was like doing something amazing.
So
Everyone
wrong.
else was like, what the fuck is that? We were all like 16, 17 at the time. We're like, what is this?
Mate, Larry Angled.
Larry
Angled. Harry Langhorn. Absolute madman.
Mental. Anyway,
Carry it on.
that's crazy.
That is
But
mad.
that reminds me of that when as soon as you said that, that's what
I
my
just
mind
love the
drifted
idea of
to.
there being 20 people around the room and going, who is
it?
it?
Yeah, it's like, is it you? Is it you? Did they find out?
No, they didn't.
But it just ended there.
They said, but in such a small group, we have our suspicions. So I feel like they know, but they don't want to out them like we just did.
Why on the floor?
Clearly, because they just were angry about the boss giving them a bitch fit, like for 25 minutes.
Oh, right. It's not like a thing they do often.
No, so the boss
did.
The boss did this, and then somebody had gone into the bathroom and just gone, right, have one of these.
Have that, mate.
Have that,
Lay
mate.
on an egg. Right, here we go. Pornographic spreadsheet. I was once promoted into a position previously held by a man who left the company over a salary dispute.
Okay.
Apparently, a dispute that he was extremely angry about. And I discovered this when I went through the files of his former computer.
Oh, God. Somebody didn't delete the hard files.
He had posted pornographic photos in literally every spreadsheet and document he ever created over the past 5 years
What?
in his position. I'm guessing this was supposed to be some sort of commentary on the job and his feelings about it, supposedly.
What?
Weird, anyway.
So you think like he did it intentionally, or like
yeah,
he did it
like a little at spite kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Basically, there was upwards of 1,500 files that he had decorated with the images.
Oh my god.
Mental.
That's hard work to be able to do that.
So he had to go through all of those files in his new job and obviously delete them.
My days. That is
that
mental.
is, like,
It's
you know,
petty to a
yeah,
new
you know when
level.
you get petty and then you just get like
Do you know what,
way too.
I'm a petty person. I love that shit.
You like that?
I don't know if I love the pictures, but I love
Random
that shit.
though. Why pornographic images?
Because you know you need to get rid of them. You can't do like picture cats, can you?
No, I know, but like it's kind of random. I wonder what he used.
What you use? I don't.
Yeah,
to be
like
fair,
what image?
To find 1,500 images is mad.
Yeah, like,
unless
you
you
found
just
that
use
in
the
his
same
back.
one. Yeah. Hope it wasn't him.
I like the meme, the big guy,
Yeah,
the huge guy with a knob. That would be unreal.
I've been caught out so
I'd
many
rate
times clicking on links and it's been to that picture. And whoever you are, stop fucking doing it, man. Anyway,
Yeah, you know
next
what you're
up,
clicking on.
this one's called this one's called Leaving the Evidence. All right, you ready for this?
Oh, I like
A librarian / archivist friend of mine discovered that the person she'd taken over for in that job had left a huge file with years worth of correspondence from an affair they were having. Yeah, this person was basically supposedly left nothing to the imagination about what was going on between this affair,
Right.
and guess keeping it at work meant that it would be a keepsake rather than not taking it home. But not in a location where the spouse could find it, basically. So, although funny, they left that job and totally forgot to at least destroy the evidence, and they left this entire affair right on their computer for everyone to see.
mental. But why
Mad.
are you having that at work anyway? Why are you storing that at work?
I know. But what storing it is just mad in the
Yeah.
first place. Like having like loads of huge files of documents
That's
of your
crazy.
affair ready to like, I don't know, maybe back
Make a
yourself
book or
like,
something, yeah.
I don't know what the purpose of that is. Maybe it's
They
just
get a
they
kick
get
out
off
of
of
it.
that.
They'll definitely
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
kick out of
probably.
it. But then
probably.
to do on your work as well is like 10 times worse.
Mad. What
That's
are you doing?
crazy,
What are you
yeah.
doing?
People, get on.
Come on.
Get on.
Come on.
Finger.
Excuse me.
It's just the title
Buy
of
her
my
a drink
next one.
first, would you?
A friend of mine went to work for a museum in DC. As she
Washington.
cleaned out the desk, she found an old 1920-ish brackets cigarette box.
Okay.
For some reason, she
Small
opened
six.
it up, right? Which is kind of rogue
Well, if
anyway.
you see a 1926, I'll open it up.
Oh, fair enough. They opened it up and dumped out a mummified finger.
What?
Yes.
A finger?
A mummified finger.
You said this was in a museum?
Yeah, on someone's desk in a cigarette box.
What?
Very strange. Apparently, it just turns out the previous owner of the desk just specialised in like Egyptian geography and history and stuff like that.
And they stuck, but
Yeah,
that's it. There's a lot of intent there.
Very,
that seems
very
like it's
weird.
going
Very
on-
weird.
on a-
But like, imagine rocking up and finding a finger at work. That's the whole
Yeah.
point of it, I guess. But mummified one. Apparently, they just chucked it back in the storage unit,
Oh, okay.
so it wasn't that deep.
Did
in
they
the
know
end,
whose
but
finger it
still
belonged
kinda
to?
random.
I wonder if they took long to figure that out. They were like, "Who's missing a finger?"
Gotta
There's
go
one
stick
mummy
it
like
on.
that, and it's like, "Oh, we found him."
That'd be
Right, I've got
fucking
this
funny.
final one for us. Oh, this one's a thick old story for you, so
Thick.
tuck in, get the popcorn ready. This one's called The Horny Hoax.
Oi, oi.
Hey. I think all these workplace stories end up being dirty and something.
Yeah, they're kind of profound, aren't they?
Oh, you guys love it. Anyway, they had
Go on.
to set up a camera in my old office buildings once because someone kept
Right.
shooting a load on the girls' desks after hours.
Fuck off.
Security, HR, and a bunch of other acronyms got involved. Stupid thing was, they told everybody about where and why the cameras were going up. And so nobody was ever going to get caught. right?
Yeah.
We all assumed it was the temp that had been there for 3 years because he was just off and usually there later than everybody else. So he was because they thought it was
It's like
the
murder
temp.
mystery, isn't
Basically,
it? Yeah.
because they thought it was the temp, they completely alienated him.
Oh, poor bloke.
Shortly
Poor
later,
girl.
he quit.
Oh, guy?
Because nobody, he was shooting a load. I don't, anyway, do you know?
No, but they thought it was. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, Jamie. They don't count. Okay. Anyway, this chap then quit shortly after because nobody would talk to him, and it was obvious that he was the main suspect. However,
It's a ghost.
one night I was out drinking
That's
with everybody
fucking
else
insane.
from the office, and I stayed out with one particular girl that was one of the victims of this. She was drunk and wanted to play a game of telling deep secrets with me. After a few drinks, she came out and told me that she made all this shit up. She said she didn't know why, just one day she was eating some soy and it looked like semen, so she flung it onto her screen and left for home. Next morning, she pointed it out to people that it looked like that, and it just snowballed from there, and she did it a few more times to other people's desks. She then said she wished someone would want her that bad to be able to do that on her desk, which is just mental. So that's my crazy ass co-worker story that cost someone a really good job for no reason other than
Mate.
getting attention.
Right.
The horny hoax.
That's insane.
How mad is that whole thing?
Got a couple questions.
You can have a film on that. Go on.
Okay, it might sound really weird.
First of all, it's a guy that...
Surely you can smell that it's not
Who's getting that? I'm not getting that close. I'm
semen.
not...
No, but it's soy sauce. What was it?
It's soy, yeah.
That's kind of like that smells.
Fair.
But it
Yeah.
depends how much there is.
It's true, but I'm not getting close enough to smell it. Do you know what I mean?
Secondly, like, why have they instantly thought someone's just ejaculated? all
Apparently,
over
it
a
looked
desk?
like it. Like, to be fair, if you're going to sell the story, you sell the story. You can make people believe all sorts of
Fair.
wild shit.
But